Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Nino Brown Boxing, and I'm back in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Man, oh man, the fight is over. Anthony Joshua won like most people thought he would, even though that scorecard was completely ridiculous. But this video isn't about the fight. To me, the fight was trash. It is what it is. I really wasn't all that entertained. I'm out with my girl on a date, on a double date, and towards the end of the date, the fight comes on. I pull out my phone, open up my files app, and me being the boxing fan that I am, I start watching the fight. Fight wasn't all that impressive. I can't say that I scored it throughout all 12 rounds. I definitely feel like the margin that they chose in the scorecard was extremely wide, but it is what it is. My whole purpose of making this video is when it comes to my man Deontay Wilder, and basically, like I like the interviewer at the end of the fight. He definitely kept the pressure on. He kept on asking Anthony Joshua about Wilder, and does he want to be undisputed, and does he want to fight Deontay Wilder? And Anthony Joshua's body language, man, it just gave off so many negative vibes. It's actually very disappointing. It seemed like he's getting annoyed that this interviewer is giving him boxing interviewing questions about the next step in his career, the next step that will satisfy the fans, and the next step, the only step at this point in time that can make him undisputed. His body language showed that he's completely annoyed with the guy, and me as a fan, like, it's not a good thing. Like, what did Wilder want him to talk about? He wanted him to kiss his ass and say, oh my gosh, that was such a spectacular performance. You are the guy. You are one of the greats. You're going down in history. Like, no, Anthony Joshua. This is not the time for that. That was the time and the place for Deontay Wilder to be brought up. The question of unification, and if you really want this fight to be discussed. It was actually the perfect timing because of the large platform that it was on. You got guys like me out and about on a Saturday evening looking at this fight on his phone, wanting to know answers. And you really didn't answer the question, man. The guy had to pretty much ask the same question around 3 times, rephrase it for you. Basically, the whole time he asked us multiple questions alluding to the fight with Deontay Wilder. And the fact that Anthony Joshua seemed so annoyed about it, it was just crazy to me. He was acting like a spoiled brat that wasn't getting what they wanted. And it seemed like, well, he was acting like a spoiled brat that wasn't getting what they wanted. And what Anthony Joshua wanted was that interviewer to kiss his ass, stop bringing up Deontay Wilder. But nah, bro, it wasn't happening today. You know, you try to give your little fake passive-aggressive response, act like you're mocking Dillian White. Like, no, man, we're not here for it. As the boxing fans, we want to know, do you want to fight Deontay Wilder? Yes or no? If you say yes, you want to do that, you want to become undisputed, then the next question is when? If the answer isn't next, I want that to be my next fight, the question after that is why? Why wouldn't you want to become undisputed? You're talking about you collected all of these belts so far, you're 21-0, this, and that. You did just lose your knockout streak, but it is what it is with that. You know, you're 21-0, you have all of these belts. Now, why do you want to pause? Like, why do you want to put a stop to it? You're on a roll. You know, you just picked up the WBO strap. The next thing you should want to do is go after Deontay Wilder. Like, you keep on saying you're not for the hype. Well, guess what, man? Guess what? If you say you want the fight next, the paperwork is sent to Deontay Wilder. He signs, you sign. Any other talks after that, it's not hype. It's not hype because the fight is set in stone to happen. It's going to be coming to fruition at that point. So all of this stuff about you not for the hype and you about the business, well, you can be about the business. Last time I checked, if you're in business, you say what you want and you go get what you want. That's what bosses do. That's what they do. They create their own. They create whatever future that they want. And if your future is with Deontay Wilder, and if that's what you want, if you want to be undisputed, you want to be a legend, make the fight. It's really that simple. It's Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Peace.